Hello everyone! Today I want to test out these new pens that I've bought the other day. These are double tip markers. They have a brush side and a finer, fine liner side. And I bought them at a store called Action. You can get all sorts of stuff there and also art supplies. And the art supplies there are pretty cheap actually. These pens were only about 5 or 6 euros. That's a pretty good deal, so I just had to take them with me. My mom has pens like these, and whenever I'm at her place I draw with them a bunch, and so I wanted to get some of my own for a while now. And I already did some swatches. Here. Right, it's these colors. Actually quite a lot of nice colors in there, and I'm very excited to use these. So now I want to test them in a drawing. I already have a vague idea of what I want to do, but I haven't done any sketches yet. So let's get started on that. For sketching I'm going to use my sketchbook. This isn't my pretty sketchbook, this is just for doing thumbnails and just putting down ideas quickly and to plan out my actual sketchbook pages. I want to draw a flower and I want to test a lot of colors and color combinations with this one. So I thought I could, draw, I don't know how to explain it, I will just draw it. This is the page and I want to do like four sections, and then I want to draw the same flower in every section. Oh, this is, yeah. Well, it's just for getting down ideas. This doesn't have to look good. And I want to draw the same flower 4 times, but I want to color it with a different color palette every time. I think this could look very cool. So now I just have to decide what kind of flower I want to draw. Yes, perfect. What kind of flower has a lot of different colors? Pansies! I think, yes. How do you draw pansies? Oh, I think I drew them some... yeah, that's a pansy. And maybe I can draw like 2 and maybe... oh, yes. Talking while I'm drawing is kind of hard. So I think I will switch to voiceover now and maybe talk about my thought process in the voiceover because that's easier for me. So pansies it is. I thought of them so quickly because I've been drawing them a lot lately. They are just so fun to draw, and because they have so many different colors, I think they are perfect for testing these pens. And I just looked up a bunch of references at that point to decide which shapes I want to use and what the leaves look like. I usually don't do a lot of concept sketches. Most often I do 1 or 2 or maybe 3 and then go with the first sketch anyways. And at first I wanted to include a tiny pansy flower bud thingy, but then I thought it looked kind of weird or too crammed into the drawing, so I left it out. And as always, I chose the first sketch that I did for the finished concept. So I have the design that I want to do. I want to do this one. I really like the leaf shape of pansies. I don't know if all the different pansies have the same leaf shapes, but this is the one that I found and I really like to draw it. Now that I have that, I can continue in my other sketchbook. I'm actually kind of struggling with the size of it because I'm not used to drawing on such a big blank space. And I don't know if I like it, to be honest. I wanted to challenge myself, and I did. I mean, it works, but I don't know. I feel kind of overwhelmed, and I don't like drawing big. But you know, I will try to finish it as best as I can, and if I won't finish it, then I won't finish it. But yeah, let's get started. I will do the sketch with a pen like this. It's a erasable colored pencil. I like these better than doing sketches with graphite pencils in this case, because I don't know, graphite, I don't like the gray residue, even if you erase everything. I don't know if it will erase when I put the felt tip marker over it, so I'd like to use a colorful one, because, you know, if there's a little bit of color, it doesn't look too bad. I think I won't do a speed paint for this. I want to try to draw and chat along because that's very hard. But I want to learn it. I want to practice talking. I want to practice talking English. So I guess I will do it like that. I also got myself a nice cup of tea because it's autumn. And today when I woke up, it was very foggy outside and it felt very autumnal. And I really like that. And I also like drinking tea. First I want to map out the 4 squares. I'm really bad at that. I don't want to use a ruler. I want to make, I don't know, I like the kind of natural look of it. But I want to get it somewhat symmetrical. Now, where did I put my eraser? I'm so good at losing my eraser. Oh, there it is. I think I never really finished an eraser. I always just lose them at some point and then I have to buy a new one. So, okay. These are okay. I just hope that I can fit the drawing in there without... I want to fill out the space as best as I can. My recording just stopped, but you didn't miss much. I just blocked in the rough shapes of the flower. Okay, so now I will just mark the middle. Oh, wait, no. It's a little bit further down for pansies. Okay, I've never done a drawing like this before where I did the same drawing multiple times. I'm a little bit scared that one will look very bad, but yeah, I will just do my best. Okay, I think I will just start with the petals now. I need to stop stalling. I feel like these petals came up to here. Yeah, that's better. I did it a little bit too squiggly. Okay, that's better. I'm really struggling today. Oh, I really felt the drawing energy yesterday, but I don't know, today feels kind of off. I don't know. I guess that's okay. I know that, I don't know, pansies do look a little bit different. It's more like a shape that goes like this, but I don't care. I can draw them however I want because I'm the artist and I decide. My camera just stopped recording again, but again, nothing much happened. I just filled out the shapes a little bit more, and now I'm getting to do the leaves. I guess I will just do the biggest shapes first. And that would be this leaf over here. And then I want to do a smaller one. I guess it's kind of boring to see the same sketch over and over again. So maybe I will just speed forward to when the sketch is finished. I guess I will just start recording again when the sketch is finished and when we get to the coloring part. I cleaned up the sketch a little bit. They didn't all turn out the same, but that's okay. It's similar enough. And now we get to the coloring. I got my first color palette. It's a relatively safe one. Maybe I will choose a darker green actually. Yeah, that's better. So this is my color palette now. I will just play it safe and, you know, do normal flower colors first. We will just do the stems and leaves in green. I really like this green. It's a very nice mossy green, nice dark mossy green. Sometimes with felt tip pens or in general like any set where there are multiple colors, I oftentimes feel like the dark green tends to be a bit more on the blue side, and I don't really like dark green that's bluish. So I'm very glad that there's a dark yellowish green. Now the petals. Okay, so we have these 3 left. I guess I want to do the background in a lighter color, and then I will use these 2. And maybe I will do the middle of these in this color. So then, how am I going to do this? Okay. They are a little streaky, but I mean, that's to be expected. They are just water-based felt tip pens, I guess. Ooh, the layering is actually quite interesting. And my camera cut off again. I don't really like the way that I colored this. I don't think I distributed the colors well, and I don't like the way that the petals look like this. Yeah, let me see if I can add some details like this. And that actually works. Maybe I just need to add some details, because right now I think this looks just messy, too messy. I don't mind the messy look, but you have to somewhat know what you're seeing. Oh yeah, now it's looking better, now that I'm tracing the petals. So I guess that's okay. The first one is done. Or is it? I don't know. I can come back and add some more stuff later. Let's get to the second flower. My next color palette. And now I think I want to start with the petals first. And I will put down the blue first, and I will put it on the entire petal, and then just layer the dark blue on top of it. Let's see how that will look. Oh, that's really dark. Oh god. Oh well. Oh yes, I like this marking this pattern on the petals a lot more. That looks so much better. No, I want the background to be darker, so I'm going to use this light color for the greens. Now I will do the background. I got the basic colors down, and now for this one I also want to do some line art. So I'm going to use the light blue first, because if that looks bad I can always go over it. And I guess the lines are already blue-ish because of the sketch underneath. And for the petals, I think I have to try to use the orange one. This is working quite well. I really like it. Well, I really like the second one a lot more than the first one already. I think maybe I will try to go back and make the petals look a little bit more like here. Now the third one. This is my third color palette. It's a little bit more wild, I think. But I guess I can make it work. And I'm going to start with the petals again. This is a very nice neon yellow. And the neon yellow isn't streaky at all for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because it's so light that you can't really see the streaks. I think I want to add... This is good. Okay, I will just do it. And I don't like it. Oh no, it's grey! Oh no. Ugh. Okay, maybe I can go over it with the pink. Oh, does it look bad? I don't know. I will just finish the rest and then I decide whether I want to keep it like that or not. Do this in pink. I guess I should study color theory a little bit more. But I don't know, in my mind it's like, yeah, I choose colors that I like and that look nice together, so why do I need color theory? But it is important, especially values. I'm trying to do at least that lately. I'm studying values a little. And it's very interesting how values make up a painting, and how the colors don't really matter as long as the values are clear. And my recording stopped again, and I don't know where I've left things in the last recording, because this is a couple days later now. I had some stuff to do and I wasn't home, so I couldn't record, but now I'm back and now I want to finish this drawing. This upload will also be kind of late. I'm really struggling to keep the bi-weekly uploads because I keep underestimating how much effort filming a video is. And I'm also kind of about to move places. I'm moving in with my boyfriend soon. So I've been here and there, but I'm not really home. And it's kind of complicated. And I hate, I don't know, this feeling of not really being home here and also not quite being home at his place yet. And having some of my stuff here and some of my stuff at his place, and the uncertainty of it all. So that's why I've kind of been struggling. but I think it's okay. It's not like I'm totally missing my upload schedule that I did for myself, and yeah, it's almost bi-weekly and that's good enough for me for now. Yeah, I also don't know how this video will turn out, to be honest, because I'm not really good at talking while drawing. Yeah, but I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best, and if this won't be the best video ever, well, I will probably do a lot more videos, and the next one will be better. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. It's not like my life's depending on it, so I just need to chill a little, I think. But speaking of next video, I already have a very great idea and I'm very excited about it. And yeah, so it's okay if this one doesn't work out well. I will have my other video, and I think this one will be very cool, for me at least. And I hope that you will like it too. I'm not telling too much about it. I will just say that I've got into a new craft and I want to combine it with art, and it will have to do with Peachtober, because this year I want to participate in Peachtober again. I did it once and I had a lot of fun, and I also did it when my art style changed from just anime girls to drawing whatever I want to draw, and doing Peachtober really helped me to understand what I want to draw other than anime stuff, because it helped me to explore things. And this year I want to do it too, but with a kind of twist. And that's what my next video is going to be about. Okay, so I finished this one. And now my last color palette will be these greens and reds. I hope it will look okay. I do like green and red, but sometimes I feel like green and red always looks like Christmas. It always reminds me of Christmas. I don't really like Christmas, to be honest. No, let me first think about how I want to use the colors in this one. I think I would do this. Okay. I can't really share my thought process because I think in like concepts and pictures and not really in words, so that's why I kind of struggle sharing my thought process on how I pick colors or anything, because I don't do it in words in my head. There are pictures and then I'm like, oh yes, that's nice. Yeah, but I don't really like Christmas. I love Halloween. Halloween is my favorite holiday. Because Christmas, as a kid, I hated it because it was always a very loud holiday, you know. You have to see your whole family, you have to always be nice and polite and smile while eating dinner with your whole family. My family is very big, so it was always kind of exhausting. And fun fact, as a child I was terrified of Santa Claus. My uncle dressed up as Santa Claus, and then he came to our house to give us our presents. And of course, I didn't know that it was my uncle. And I was just terrified because there was some stranger man that I didn't know, and he was giving me presents, and I don't know, I had to talk to him and I didn't want to. I really hated strangers as a kid. I still do. But as a kid especially. Yeah, it was kind of horrifying for me, and it still is somehow. I mean, I do love my family, but I don't know, it's just always so loud, and you know, there are those social pressures kind of, and I don't know, I just struggle to like Christmas. It's not like I hate it, but I always feel very exhausted after Christmas. Yeah, I guess that's why I like Halloween the most. You basically get free candy, and I mean, what do you want more? And then you also get to dress up. That's also very fun to do. And you know, there's no hugs, there's no handshakes, there's no weird politeness. Yeah, you can just like be wild. And I mean, of course, today I don't do Halloween anymore because I'm too old, sadly. I wish that I could still do Halloween. But you know, now there's these spooky vibes and Halloween parties, and that's pretty nice. And I just love the whole vibe of it. Yeah, so that's why I like Halloween. I think this doesn't look too Christmassy. It does a little bit, to be honest, but I guess that's okay. We are almost finished with this one. I just want to do some line art in here. So, this is the finished artwork. I don't know what to think of it, to be honest. I mean, I like it, but it's not like the best thing I ever did. I really like these colors. I like the variety that these colors come in. It's a very nice range. And I really love that it has so many greens because green is my favorite color. So that's a huge plus point because a lot of color sets, I feel like they always ditch on the greens a little bit. But there are a lot of greens and I like that. And you can also layer the colors to some extent. I mean, I did it on the petals a little bit, and I really like that. And they are streaky, but I mean they are water-based, so that's to be expected, and it's totally fine. I actually do like the texture that it gives. I guess there's nothing really negative about these. I'm really glad that I bought these. They will definitely be used a bunch. I can already tell that. I hope that they last long. If they don't, I mean, that's okay. I didn't spend a lot of money on these. The only thing that I noticed that's kind of annoying sometimes is that... Let me show you. Let me do the influencer hand. I don't know if you can see, but the tips are kind of frayed a little bit. So it's sometimes hard to get a smooth line. But I mean, I will use the brush tip for coloring in anyways, so I guess in the end you won't notice it at all. So that's it for this video. I hope that you liked it, at least a little bit. And I'm really looking forward to the next video, as I said, and I hope that you will stick around for it. I will see you then. I hope you have a great day, and goodbye!